to see you, everyone. Get it? Because it's still winter and I had to clear a bunch of ice off my car today, and it was not fun. There was literal chunks of just like blocks of ice on top of everything. And winter is stupid, but what's not stupid is Cities Skylines Remastered, which we'll be playing more of today. Jumping back into Fondue Lake. I think this map is really good. There's a lot to do in it. It's interesting, and I'm actually kind of happy that the game didn't fully reject me from what I was doing. Like I changed plans halfway through the build, kind of. I just couldn't decide what we wanted to do, and you'll see what I mean when we load in. I was like back and forth of what style of building to put where, kind of. And I think I made the right choice in the end. Because here you can see this is our city. And then this is the whole map. And there's a lot of stuff out here and back here. And we wanted to get into mining, but I just never got the demand for industrial, so I can't do that yet. But if we check out all this, and we look at my districts, you can see this one over here is just simply called the Art District. Oh, God damn it. Bless me. So the big thing was that I switched the style of buildings from like normal to painted to wall and back or something. And now this is all Green Cities DLC, like self-sufficient buildings, as some people may know it. Basically just lower electric bill, lots of solar panels, windows, and rooftop gardens in the regular Lake City part, and then the wall-to-wall buildings in this game are all variable now in Remastered, which is crazy. So I can like take all of these. There's 5 versions of like this one has polka dots. Not all of them have 5 versions. I think it's only certain things. Yeah, variation number 5 is polka dots or something. Is this one changing? This is polka dots. This is also polka dots. I don't know if there's a difference between 5 and 1. But, I imagine there is. Yeah, I don't see a difference between 1 and 5. But anyway, so inside the art district is this place called the Gallery Zone, which is a pedestrian zone, and it just allows us to do streets without cars. I mean, you can still have emergency vehicles, like there's a police car here, but like for the most part, it'll just be people walking on these streets. It's to lower traffic, and because it's such a small section of the map, it's not gonna do a whole lot for me, but I figured I might as well throw that in there. Because they kind of go hand in hand. Like the wall-to-wall style buildings and the pedestrian gallery or the pedestrian zone stuff in the gallery zone. These two things are like from the same DLC pack, so I figured we might as well mesh that together. We also have the MAM, Modern Art Museum, and then over here there's a museum of post-modern art. So yeah, it's just, I painted some stuff over here. There's a cemetery, there's a hotel. It's very colorful in that district. And then, so the Lake City is what got completely rebuilt from the ground up. And then we placed a campus, a trade school that I think is complete with the buildings that we wanted to add. I mean, it has the specialty of tourism and travel, which should boost my monorails, because a big part of this build was the main transport stuff. So we have trains, we have monorails, and we have buses. And there's a lot of stuff going on. We also have a metro that I did not finish that we'll do today. But yeah, we've like replaced roads. I just needed the monorail to be for the main city area and nowhere else. But this is like an outside connection to get there. And then I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. I was thinking I might get rid of it. Like, I could see it staying there and being useful, but I really don't know why it would be there. Just because the circle's here, I guess. And I needed I needed a stop between like the hub and the next thing or whatever. So, if we can look at transportation lines, yeah, we only have 3 bus lines right now, and they're covering the main roads, so they're doing their job. And I had one go all the way out here, so yeah, that had stops. Did it have a stop here? Because I feel like it was supposed to, and maybe it didn't. I guess, I mean, there's a stop there, so that's okay. There's dark green buses going back to the highway, and then it goes over here, which is kind of funny, instead of going across. And there's literally no reason. It's just because the highway is a faster thing. So, like Expedition Harbor, this map came with these built-in freeways through everything, which has been a struggle, but I don't think we have to mess around with that stuff today. I think we just have to fix Fondue Field and expand South City and work on this. Because this is going to be a new district down here, so I might as well start today by painting that. Probably have that involved. I need 2 things. I need 1 to not actually cross the river. Keep the river as a separator between zones. And I need this library in here. That's important. But all that right that's fine. This doesn't have to go too high up the mountain. And I gotta fix that. I have to have the harbor included, so make sure that's painted there. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, this was supposed to be super futuristic, but that's a really difficult thing or theme to get across in this game without making it look stupid. And I feel like I'm doing a good job of making it look good, which in the end is what's important. It doesn't have to, be the most futuristic city ever, but it is definitely newer vibe with, or a more modern vibe with the cathedral and these skyscrapers that I placed down. I mean, the fact that we're using electric cars throughout the map, the fact that we have monorails, all that stuff is really important. Downtown. So yeah, this whole area is technically Lake City. And this, I guess, out here is supposed to be a lake, but you can't even see the other side of it because there's clouds. And, so yeah, downtown is going to include this campus area. which I'm trying to clean up a bit. As long as these purple buildings are in there, it's fine. FL University. Yeah, downtown, we already know it's going to be default here with power, water, smoke. Recycling is map wide, I believe. And then I was doing prefer parks in some places, but down here it's not going to make sense because we have those unique buildings, that skyscraper, the cathedral. We also have a transport hub, but I'm not boosting transport. I think I was doing Wi-Fi, but I don't remember. Yes. Was I doing Wi-Fi map wide? Yes. Okay. Just need those important things. And then we're going to boost high commercial and offices. This is going to be IT tech, which is the big skyscrapers. This is I don't think I'll do finance here, but I do want skyscrapers in this to feel like it's the business section of the city. We always do that, and this has to be an important part of that as well. Electric cars. This is usually for citizens that live here, but we'll turn it on anyway. And then we will go to this and pick the first one here, which is IT cluster. And no commercial specialization. Yeah, this is just going to be a difference in style. So a lot of this is shopping and commercial. Like, almost all of this down here is going to be commercial. I don't know if South City should have some housing in it. I'm really not sure. I feel like it maybe could. But it would just be like it would be this same style here of the self-sufficient buildings. Because I was like, I mean, it would make sense. Just not against the edge of everything. They give a little bit of distance from the train. Like, yeah, just on the inside. So let's see. South City. Yeah, so it'll be high density mix. Which I think is good, because it'll raise my population as well. Because everything outside is going to be low. Or light green. Like, everything out here is light green, pretty much, for the most part. And I might change this district here. Because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this being built up all along that. I'm still not sure. I think it would be okay. Big city, nothing wrong with a big city, right? Lots of population. I mean, the green here next to the train station is a problem. But I could get maybe, I mean, that's a path, right? Could get maybe a break there and put something like commercial or office right there. I'm gonna take these out and rebuild them. Do 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 do. Hey. Space is not occupied. Don't be lying. Space is occupied. By what? There ain't nothing in here. just don't want you building trees along the highway, which I have to do. Right in between, too. Underneath. Yeah, I liked having high ways above, like, this is like 3. That's a setting height of 3, which is actually really high for me. I usually don't do that. And the same thing with the train, just because, I mean, I had to do it with the train to get over the monorail. There really is no other way. Problem here is it's a little bit bumpy over the river. It doesn't need to be, but I couldn't smooth it out. It would not agree with me. And we decided to put a train station there next to the monorail. So it's train station to monorail. The highway is right behind it. Perfect spacing. Pretty proud of that one. It's hard to get spacing with this stuff, but the this train station is like the Japanese modded one. That's super good. The ROJ stuff. All those things. I mean, all the Japanese stuff in the game is incredible, but these modded ones up here are like so good. I've been using these for the Metro as well, because they just don't take up any space at all. And I mean, the Metro line's just not powered. I would like to do it, but it's just not powered. I don't really know how to get it powered. Because we gotta start from here, right? Boop. So it goes to this station, and it goes all the way to here. That connects from a train to a metro, to the monorail, sorry. And then this goes underground, and that there's a crazy triangle to go there, and then back here, and maybe that's the end, and then I come back, because there's other metro lines, but I feel like you can transfer. It's very common to transfer underground. Yeah, just so we're using this triangle build we did at some point, and then the rest of them can just be back and forth in the city. So that's going to be Metro Line 1 in red. You won't see this. 150. I mean, I wish I could see these, but it doesn't matter. The number is what matters. Now that it's completely underground, we're never going to see it. 150 is fine, I think. The train is 240. So let's do from here. This didn't have a metro. This had a monorail connection. To here, and then I don't think it can transfer down. Let's go from here. Oh, hold on. Unlocked by reputation level. Soapbox car. Toga party. I don't know why it's showing these buildings, because I already had these buildings, but thank you. That actually ruined what I was doing. That interrupted what I was doing, but thank you. Need those academic reports. Yeah, there's a bus, intercity to regular bus thing here. I think I need a curve. Yeah, I need a different connection. Unless there's a good transfer place. That line just goes back and forth. Blue line. Okay. And then to over there. Yeah, because if you want to transfer from red line to that, you can. But to get all the way down, I don't know if that's going to be possible. It's kind of tricky knowing how many of these you can layer. We're not going to see them, so I don't think the colors and stuff or the trains matter. We just need to keep an eye on passengers later. So we'll leave it like that and just hope that it's okay. This one just needs to get powered somehow. And there's a gap, so I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be buildings over here. It's like way out in the middle of nowhere. Just make a temporary connection till I figure that out. Okay. But I did say as soon as we get some orange, I want to start this. I need to start this because it's so important to the map. The mining. This is huge. So back here, if you go to natural resources and you see all this colored bluish area on top of this mountain, you can see I've like flattened out layers for roads and buildings. This is ore. And I believe this map has 36 million tons or some. I don't even know what that number is. There's a crazy number there. There's so much ore. And I have not done this in forever, and I haven't done it in Cities Remastered. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible that I did it when the Remastered dropped. But I don't remember doing, like, an ore industry for a long... Like, it's just the most rare of the industries in terms of this game. Because the only real place that it shows up is on a mountain. And it's really difficult to build on a mountain in this game. It's just not a simple thing to do. I might do normal roads. Like, I know industry roads is important. I could do the 4-lane. I mean, this supports medium traffic, so yeah, maybe the 4-lane is the way to go. So the difficult thing, A, is spacing, right? Because we have to have buildings, like, and stuff digging into the mountain. So we're gonna have like mills and plants that need to be up here. That's difficulty level 1. Difficulty level 2 is having the roads connect and be even on a mountain is rough. But each one of these levels has to have some sort of road connection on it. And I feel like if I space this correctly, and we wind this like this, see, slope too steep. Now, do I want a bridge, or do I want to try to find a way? I think that Snapping does not like me right now. Like, the slope is going to be steep no matter what, so I'm thinking maybe raise? Like that? That might be the only way to do it? It does not even want to snap here, dude. It does not even want me to snap. Yeah, like I said, this is, I mean, it's possible, it's just gonna be difficult. I think raising the road is really the only way. I don't know how I feel about that. That looks terrible. There's no real way to get like a smooth connection though. I know eventually these are gonna connect to regular roads. So I need some like normal roads up here. Probably at the bottom. Just normal 2-lane. Was I doing outskirts of... Yeah, I was doing normal 2 lanes, okay. I wasn't doing green grass or anything. This is where the functionality versus beauty comes into play. There's no real way to do this and make it look super pretty. There just isn't. Okay, so that's a direct highway connection, which means this has to be a normal road down here. We're gonna curve and then probably split or cross right here. That's going that way. And I know there's going to be stuff out here eventually, so I don't know if I'll get a road on the outside of that. Or I don't know if I'm going to build out here either. I hadn't planned to do that, but I guess I could. It would have to be something clean. Maybe just small housing. But yeah, getting to higher levels in cities has always been an issue. Because slope too steep. But how else are you supposed to do it? The game wants you to build it like this. That is actually how the game wants you to do it. But that looks like poop. And then I guess you're supposed to level off from there instead of doing it this way and chopping beforehand, but... whatever works. That's the edge of the map, so I can't build out. there space here for a road? Kinda. I might have to push some of that land out. Try to space this correctly with the train line. Perfect. And then there's a little bit of oil there, but we're not doing oil since we're gonna set up the ore here right now. Just gonna plan for future construction in this area. Okay. And then I know I want like some road connecting way back here. I think that'll be super fun. Way high up in the mountains. Might have to do a little bit of rebuilding on those. Yeah. So even when you tunnel through, you kind of need to curve it. Oh, that works. Could go around that way. I didn't even think of that. Tunnel through the backside. I'd be okay with that. And then a road down here. Like I said, a lot of leveling afterwards is gonna go a long way. Do I have space to tunnel under? Oh, I might. That'd be nutty. That, I mean, if it's way back there, it won't matter. We won't see it. Yeah, that means I can move this highway ramp too, probably. Connect it to that. Still have the off-ramp that way. And connect this one to the bridge as well. Or have a split. So that way traffic can go there if it needs to. Probably have some sort of connection there. From the other side would be rough. Yeah, it's like immediately tunneling, which I hate. Oh, come on. There we go. That should work. It's a highway bypass that way. All this is important for later, so I gotta do it now. And then go back to the 4-lane industrial roads. These should be like closer to the edge because I need buildings behind. Like I said, I think a little bit of this is gonna have to be redone later when I figure out the spacing of everything. Come on, man. I really please. Oh. Oh, it's getting worse. Yeah. I mean, it's connected. I don't know if dead ends are needed on all of them. I have the circle on one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way up the mountain. I know I need different levels for different things. Storage is probably gonna be somewhere at the bottom. And then I need a connection here. Whether it's a bridge, a tunnel, or a road, something. This needs to connect that way to here, which goes that way, and then to that road. And somehow across, maybe underneath, because I know that this bridge is, so I feel like there's a way to get under. I might have to redo this. How is there not space underneath? God damn, that's like exactly where I need to go. It's a shame because I really like the look of everything that's here naturally. It's a really cool part of the map. Looks like a vineyard or something, which I think it's supposed to be. Think I can bridge over all of that? I mean, three lanes is that is a ways to go. Yeah, probably not. I might be able to tunnel under, or bridge here because it's already elevated. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah. Just have this as like, I don't know, an extra road or something. Because it would be awkward to have all this space in the middle completely empty, right? Between the highway split or whatever it's doing. Highway to freeway. Ain't no way but the highway. Ain't no way but the highway. Oops, sorry. Okay. Echo's working. The audio's working. The highway's working. Kind of. I mean, it's already elevated. It just needs to get rebuilt to there. And it looks so bad for no reason. Yeah, this doesn't need to curve like that, dude. Oh wait, that might do it. That might be it right there. And then, I don't know if we need a highway off. I mean, that would make sense for industrial traffic. I don't know how I would put it there. Like that to the, like to the bridge or to this road? Or to that intersection, or have a round back. Like that. That might be too sharp though. Because that doesn't really solve this problem. Because this is main highway, so it would still need to like curve all the way. That doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Like that's helpful, but I need a way off here. And that feels too far away. Like it needs to be here. I just don't know how to manage that. There's like not a lot of space to do it. That might work. I don't know why the snapping is so weird in Remastered. Shows you one path and then it goes a different way. Okay. So, uh, go to industrial or industry main building. Yeah, so it's really starting up here. So this main building should be probably right there. And we need to stay within that zone of all this blue. We'll have that road included, I guess. Stay at that level. Not go any further down. I'm not taking the whole mountain, I just want the front half. Just want the front half of this mountain. Can put our maintenance building on the front here too. Alright. Yeah, I don't know about getting all the way up there, but we'll probably expand it. I just need to figure out the logistics of everything. Do we paint the mountain? And then just put a bunch of ore stuff around this? I think that would be the best look for it. Because even though the ore is up here, I think the regular industrial stuff would work. So this needs a direct road connection, dude. Stupid slope. Stop being too steep. Come on. Why? I can curve that way, but not this way. I knew this would be a problem. Come on, man. Come on. What? The road's already here, you fucks. The slope is too steep for the upgrade, but not the road that you've already placed. Alright, cool. Cool, awesome. That's my favorite. There, we got industrial road connections. That goes to that. That becomes a normal road to there. That goes up here. This one becomes the circle, because there's more space to do it. Probably put something big up there. Start from here. We'll paint the whole half like that. Maybe not the backside. But probably down to here. I imagine we'll have something out here. I mean, we're gonna need utilities, like fire departments and stuff up here. This was a major project that we wanted to do last time, and we just didn't have the time, or the demand for industrial. And I knew this would take a while, but I really want to do it. Because it's something I haven't done in so long, and it's here. It's like they want you to do it. They wouldn't put it here if they didn't want me to mess around with it. Whoop. Keep that like that. We can probably cut that out. I don't want to ruin that. Cheese! The Cheese Mountain. It's the Cheese Mountain. Power, water, smoke. I said recycling map wide and I meant it. Free Wi-Fi map wide too. Tax raise, no. Industrial, yes. High-rise ban, yes. Electrical cars, why not? It's not gonna matter. Filtering's not gonna matter, actually. Not gonna do Industry 4.0. But we are going to tag that there, which is the same icon. If you can see that icon for the rock, that is actually the same icon as the natural resource. Because it means that the ground, what is under the ground? It is the natural resource of the land. Workers' barracks. Put that right next to it. Maintenance building. This one's a little bit larger, needs a little bit more space. We'll put that at the end of a road. Like I said, I might need to push some of these back a bit, or they're going to be cutting into the mountain, which is kind of the look we want anyway, so that's alright. Perfect place to relax during the long day. Oh, a perfect place to relax after a long day in the mines. I thought they were saying they wanted to relax inside the mines. I was like, huh? I don't know about that one, pal. Relaxing inside the mine. Okay, so we have small ore mine, medium, or large. This is how you get the basic input. The basic resource. I want this up there, dude. I really do. There's so much space for it. We need the big one. Let me get the big one. I want the big one. I should probably push that up. I don't know how I'm gonna get the road to connect there. I'll figure it out. Yeah, is this large one automated? It's like a big machine. Digs into the ground, it like cuts into the mountain. And it pumps out the metal or whatever stuff that's in there. Could be gold. I need this. Okay. Well. The longer it is, the easier it'll be to slope, right? That's too far out. Come on. Just let me connect. You want to go down, but you don't want to go up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can get there. I don't think there's a way. Oh, wait. Maybe there is. Maybe I spoke too soon. I can flatten this. Mm-mm. Okay. Sure. It's gonna work. FL or products. So that says the production rate is 112 tons per week, and it requires water and power. The only way to get water and power on top of a mountain is to do wind like that and probably a water tower up top. Because I really have no other way to do it. I know, yeah, I have some water lines up here, but I'm gonna need filtering near the bottom. Yeah, I knew there would be roads out here. That's why I did that. Don't think I'm getting buildings on all these roads, though. So I might not need, like, water everywhere. Just a direct power connection for that. A direct line for this one, because this is the major building, so we need that. don't need these pylons to be crazy, dude. The power lines can do whatever the heck they want to do, because it's going to be ugly anyway. And we can get solar, too, at the bottom if I need it. A small mine for extracting ore industry and raw materials from underground deposits. Extractors need to be placed on ore deposits inside an industry area. So we got one there. We got one. That's, I mean, this is like the entrance of a mine, so like I said, these need to be at the back side of everything. We get one there. Wherever there's space for this. Probably one right there. Maybe down there. In the middle. So this grinds material into an output. I don't remember what the output from this one is, so I'm going to put it down for a second. And we're going to check. This outputs metals. Okay. So we have metals. And then we can turn metals into something else. Glass, yeah, glass comes from sand. Or I guess direct ore, but it would be sand. So we can get glass, metals, and what's the other thing? This turns it into metals. Was there not a third thing? I thought everything had a third output. Fiberglass? I mean, that's just advanced glass. That's just glass. Is it just glass and metals from ore? I don't know why I thought it was a third thing. Because I guess when I think oil can become petroleum or plastics. So I guess that's only two things. But you can use, like, base oil is used more than base ore in the game in terms of like how things work. That's why ore is probably the worst one in the game. Sand, I mean, we can get sand storage. You want some sand storage? I know I'm gonna need some storage. I don't think I need to make... did we need to make... We needed to make glass for the factory on the other map. So actually I do need glass. Yeah, I wish there was a, like, you could place this outside of the zone, but there's just no space for it. Put that one there. It's right at the edge. That's how it's gonna be, though. And we need raw ore storage, which is huge. That's too much, dog. That's too much, dog. We need a ton of these small ones. And none of them are small. What the F? We're gonna run out of storage. I thought you could put storage outside. You can. Wait a minute. You can put storage. You can't put this outside, can you? No, but you can put storage outside. Like, I could have storage down here. There's just there's like no space for the small storage. And this is literally the small one. That's it. And to me, that's huge. So instead of having this circle, I guess I'll make this space for storage. Because I need storage. Can't not have storage. Yeah, I don't know if I should push into the mountain or keep it flat. It's a tough one. Because I feel like back here I can push a little bit. Okay. Save. Paint. Yellow at the base. Between there and there. That's all ore at the front. I feel like there should have been storage at the bottom there. I don't know if I can push that out though. Without it looking really dumb. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Bring the raw material to the surface. Cover your ears. The ore grinding mill is finally operational. Operation. It's water on the knee. Operation. Nobody remembers that, Underdog. Shut up. You guys want to feel really old? Every time we touch turned 25 the other day. I think I mentioned that on a previous stream. Oh, and Wonderwall by Oasis, which is one of the few songs I know all the lyrics to, turned 30. So now I'm really old. So did Jason Waterfalls. Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls by TLC. Came out in 1995. It's 30 years ago. And now you feel the pain that I do. Cheese Mountain! Fondue is just a waterfall of cheese. Think of it that way. Yeah, I might put some light blue stuff down here. I was gonna do a custom park, but I don't know. It's just so much effort. It's just so much effort in such a small area. I think I'll just do small shops on the front of the water. Out here on this, I guess this could be dark green or dark blue. Like, yeah, right there can be dark blue, and then light blue there. That's industry stuff. Probably gonna change those once we get more commercial demand. Is this started? Yeah, it's just going slow. Okay, it's starting. It's gonna take a while. Criminals avoiding retina scans with contact lenses. That's pretty smart. I don't want to overdo the railroad crossings. In fact, this one out here could probably go over. I did not decide if we wanted a train stop out here. I don't think we do. It's not really necessary. I could see one up here being used, but yeah, maybe up here if we do decide to build up this area. But I mean, my hub's here, the monorail's there. Could get a bus connection. Do I have a I thought I had a depot up here. I do. Okay. Yeah, now that that's set, are we adding a lot of roads in between? I mean, I know this is gonna be light green out here. Okay. Do 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 do. That looks alright. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I need roads in between because I need to get, like, a bus line to that. I don't need to stop at every level, but definitely to there and back. Or to the mining drill, like, that's at the top. For workers. But I didn't really plan putting anything in between here for roads or for zoning, really. Bus time! So I want to start from there, and then go up. Have a stop there. Go up here, stop there. Go up here, stop there. And it goes to this. Then to that. Then to there. Then to there and back. I mean, that's a lot of stops for the industry, but it is important to get people from one place to another. And it'll save them from driving. Why does it go to that? Is that really the only turnaround it can do? That doesn't connect to my main hub either. So I don't know. Feel like I might have to switch color. It's industry, so by default it should be yellowish. Do normal bus for right now. I know I had the long buses or the special articulated buses for these main ones that carry up to 70 people, but this will just be a regular bus. We'll try to move this stop. It's over here. Did that work? It's showing me the monorail. I don't want to see the monorail. Why is it showing me a monorail? I want to see that. Thank you. Yeah, because then you have a stop there, and then a stop there, and then it goes around. It's still using a freeway. Please. I'm trying to avoid using the freeway for the bus. I don't care about this one back here, because I guess that makes sense the way it's doing that. But up here, no. We can turn the monorails back on. Why does it switch page when I make them visible? Like, what would the point of that be? It does that by default. Even in the regular base game, it did that. Or whenever they added monorails, which I think was for the first transport update 7 years ago. I feel a lot of people don't realize how old City Skylines actually is. So there's stuff that happened many years ago that was really important for the game. And I never thought of it as a live service thing, because it really wasn't. It was it got updates and DLC monthly for the first 2 years of the game, and then it randomly over time it would get major DLC or major updates. And I feel like the mass transport one was a big deal. Because the game without that was rough. To get anything working just took forever. Because you need work, or you need your citizens to have jobs. And there should be, 29% of my current city is unemployed. And the more workspaces we add, the better everything will function. Add some more there. Add some industry up here. Once that starts building up, bam, it'll be great. I don't need no fences or anything up there. So yeah, I got something for this school. It was the soapbox car, which is technology, which should go to this museum, and then people will come see it at the museum. So we'll give another grant for another invention or whatever. IT and engineering. Just have to boost base tourism. And so I could have default office right in the middle. I don't think that would be too bad. I can even have these be painted if they're in the art district. Like right here. You can do wall to wall for those. And they'll pretty much look the same as these apartments. Still the art district. And we should be getting a few skyscrapers down here. Just, we need to, like, fast forward and get that demand going. I need reasons for people to come out here. Need stuff on this level too. These will be just whatever the default ore buildings are. I get little mini drills and stuff, which doesn't count, but doesn't count for my industry, but it does give jobs. Where's the centerpiece? Here we go. So right now it says 410 tons split. We're making base profit of 1,000, but we just started. This says 1608. I don't know why that's getting split in half. And then the transfer into metal is not that much, but we're making glass. I don't know why it says there's a metal conversion. I didn't put something to make metal. Oh wait, I did. Or a grinding mill. Okay, so now, yeah, I have metal and glass. All right. Yeah, I didn't really need the metal. I need the glass though for the factory on the other map. But I might as well get metal too because why not, right? Better to have it now than need it later. Ew, this is European! Why? No! I forgot the map was European. I came over here, I was like, what the heck? I actually completely forgot. Okay, now the question is... bus to bus? Because that's such a long way to go, and we already have one line kind of doing that. Yeah, I don't think I need another one doing the same thing, really. This is inner city. Shouldn't I have the long line be the big bus? Cause how many people are on it? 83? We'll get the big long bus in there. I mean, I needed a regular bus, and I guess now we have one that goes to the industrial stuff. Goes up the mountain or whatever. I don't know if I should I paint a plaza here too? I thought about it. Do 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 do. Not sure if anybody can actually get to it. but it'll be here for looks. There you go. There's a painted plaza, just because. I thought I had a utility in here. Did I not? I mean, there's a small... This is high density, right? I guess I probably do need another police station. Still in this district too, okay. And that goes to Lake Green after. A lot of these are gonna get switched. Gotta switch it back. Now it's time for the outskirts suburb. Eh. Gotta think of a cheese. Type of cheese. Yeah, probably cut that there. Save it and let the game run for a second. I think Bree is a good name, because it could be like a person's name. So maybe we'll just call it Bree. Sticking with the Fondue theme. Fondue was actually the default name of this map, so... IE... and North American. I don't know if this is going to be self-sufficient. I guess it has to be just based on the fact that everything else is green cities, right? Power, smoke, water, recycling, parks, education. I don't think I'm going to do high-end, though. I think I did high-end in the city, right? The buildings don't change, it just raises the property value. But if you do that with smaller residential, it does. It makes them into mansions or larger houses. We don't want mansions out here. We just want regular family homes. So we'll do tax raise for low density and electric cars, and that's gonna be it there. And then somewhere I almost forgot to put like a filter. Which filter was I using? I think it was eco. I want to say it was this one. If I have that down here, that'll filter some of the dirty stuff coming down from the mountain. I think most of this should be office, really. I could see myself having some light blue around the edge. I didn't want like a full mix, but it kind of makes sense for back here. This has to be dark blue. And then all that's dark green. Office at the bottom. Office up there. This will be all light green. Boop, 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 boop. Right against the freeway, they're gonna be angry. But I believe we have a pretty good health boost. And I could just put like a clinic down here. Because, I mean, I have to do my utilities now anyway. Mail. We had one there. I thought I put one down here. I guess not. Seems like I do really need one. This is supposed to only help civilians, but it seems like it helps workspaces too. Down. Town. Post office. Did I name the train stops? No, I didn't. Okay. I did that on the previous map. I just wanted to make sure I didn't do it here. Lake City post office. So there's one for the city, one for downtown. And probably one for Bree, which will be all the way back there. And then healthcare. Was I doing big ambulances on all of them? Yeah, see, we can have healthcare right there, which is great. Although I feel like it should go again, it should go like here because of what I was talking about earlier with the freeway. Give it a little bit of space from the hospital and everything. Yes, I was. Okay. Large ambulance. And then I know I was doing community schools for elementary. Yeah, we had baseball, but I thought I put a basketball court somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Usually I don't do more than one sport. Something's gotta go right there. Basketball is fine. And then, was I doing high capacity high schools? Yes, I was. And that's pretty much filled out. I might not need that there. I might do regular high school there. That might work out better for me. And then put one like down here for high capacity. Since we added housing down here, which wasn't originally the plan, but I think it does work out, because then I have people on both sides of the river. It'll disperse traffic and get workers over here too. What is your problem? You know, we had the modded metro thing. We'll put a little security thing next to it. These don't send out cars though, so I don't understand how they work. Nobody's ever been able to explain how they work. It just says, trust me, Underdog. But this is like a 2x2. Why not just use the 2x2? Now we have it. And there you have it. Okay, so the field looks good. It's just worker issues, as expected. We said separate water. We gotta have separate water. Mm-hmm. Okay. That'll just all connect later. So high school, and then the campus should deal with most of my university students, but it won't deal with all of them. So we gotta use this faculty thing. The faculty. There's one there. One at the edge. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe not. I don't like it because it stands out. We'll see if we get pools. I don't know if we will. It's possible. I don't really want pools on this map. Speaking of healthcare, we'll get a little yoga thing there. And then, yeah, police, we just did that. Fire department. On the other side. I don't even know what this area is gonna be yet, either. Do. Fire truck right there. Oh, there's the basketball court. See, I knew I had one. It's all the way out here with the monorail outside the city. Okay. I know I was using bamboo in some places too. Just to brighten color. So this is just work stuff, but that's expected when you start a new industrial area. I just want to double check this. It's working. 300 tons by itself is wacky. Freight trucks, 4 of 10, 50 of 8, 80 workers. I mean, that's going up as we're watching it. Can use those tiny playgrounds up here. Raise some value. Get mini basketball courts. I feel like they should have done that. They should have done like a micro plaza, but I mean, I guess I can kind of do that with these a little bit. But they're not that small. It's like the size of a regular park. Sometimes I forget to use these like normally. And I really should. I mean, Entertainment 50 is like the same level as a tiny park. And I really never use these like outside of those pedestrian zones. And I need to consider doing that more because, I mean, the statue one is cool. The small food truck thing, like in the campus area, makes so much sense. It doesn't want to space correctly. But you put that there, boom. Go get your snacks and stuff. In between classes. Make this look really nice at night to light up that area there. Do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people can walk on the quay. It just, you usually don't see it. Or maybe it's the other seawall I'm thinking of that they can walk on. It's one of the two. Now we just have to solve all these work issues, which is going to take time. Figure out connections in between. And decide where this road is going to go. Because I feel like there's a lot of potential for some small town wackiness. Do we want that going over? Do they ever bridge? I mean, they do up here when it becomes a full highway. So it's not like a rule. It's my game, I'll do what I want. I might just make these rays here. Should probably have like a full connection. Although there's a circle. There's a circle. Yeah, this double train line is a problem too. Because it's kind of right in the middle of everything I want to do. Make a small little coastal town out here. That'll be cute. Have that go over. I don't know about all that. I don't want to delete this train line. Okay, freeway. These are essentially just ramps. Yeah, this one goes over the train. There's a train crossing there, which probably needs to change because that's going to create traffic. Raise this one. There we go. I could see a train station out here, but then it's like, that's on the opposite side. It would just be a back and forth. Let's get the small one. Let's do the ROJ. Should it be up there? I feel like that's not really necessary. There's stuff back here too. Oh my gosh. This map's too large. Yeah, elevated would help. Wait, oh shoot, I need a through line anyway, don't I? It's the edge of the map. Poop! That's a problem. This is this is gonna need separate clean. Another separate water line. I don't really know if we'll have time to build this up today. But the fact that it's out here is kind of cool. There's sewage on the end of that. Yeah, don't come back that way. What the heck? I don't know if this is, some of this is flowing up or this is all sewage flowing down. I think it's sewage flowing down from here, which is fine. But this is kind of pooling up a little bit, which I don't want it to be doing. Ding-a-ling! It's connected. Power, you're kind of on your own out here. We'll have to make room for a solar, I guess. I mean, the nuclear might be enough to bridge across. We had so many different types of power over here. We'll bridge from the nuclear to that. Because we have one solar panel down here. Which might not be necessary, but... yeah, no. Some things gotta get connected. Parking. Roads. Almost. Almost spaced it correctly. Curve like that. Space like that. One here. And one there. Do do do. And not everything needs a cross street or a through road. Just needs to look busy though. That's a lot of roads. That's a lot of roads. Double check Cheese Mountain. I mean, our output's good. The ore and the glass. A lot of these are gonna be full. Because there's always more output than you think there's gonna be. You always need like 10 times more storage than you think you do. Just part of the game. That is how it do be. Commercial, yeah. Fondue Field is just a big set of baseball fields surrounded by midtown modern shopping. Self-sufficient small homes. That should be getting powered somehow. Put a small park in the back. Why? Okay, look, if I turn off the snapping... Hold on. If I turn off snapping, you still gonna give me a problem? You do. That is not correct. That's dumb. That it's not occupied. No, now you're being stupid. It just doesn't want me to connect the park to a regular path. It looks like it's connected that way. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. We're doing the modern ones. Well, we don't have to on all of them, right? Can switch them up. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter. It's all about the looks of the city, but... Small playground right there. Boom. 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 I gotta bridge some of that power gap. That's what the point of that was. Yeah, we got office buildings here in the middle that look exactly like the housing. It's all blending in together. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Get these European things out of here. I shouldn't have to do that map wide. But I guess I do, because it's a European map. Yeah, if I select North American here, it affects the modern buildings. Which is just a different type of high-density commercial. So, I don't want to start that yet, but it would be nice to get some things going. This is going to say it's full. Not enough buyers for the product of glass. We have a whole factory on the other map. What are you talking about? Not enough buyers. That's usually a population issue. I mean, we're at 13,000. It's not exactly high. Just don't have that demand. Did we do lights last time on major intersections? I do not remember doing that. Also, I almost forgot about this road. I think I'm gonna make it tunnel. Cause going, I don't know, going over is kind of crazy though. Oop, super loop. 10 times better than a regular loop. Slope too steep. You built it. It was built. It was literally that. We all saw it. What do you mean? This game's so weird. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the path, but if I have to get rid of the campus path to get this to work, Mm-mm-mm. That snap to that. That's connected there. This is a curvy road. That's somehow connected through the middle of all that for no reason. Just because. I'm almost considering making it a freeway. Because I mean, it's not gonna get zoning. I'm not gonna put anything on it. It's a road that serves no purpose. I definitely did not do intersections. That's crazy. We must have just not had time to do it. I don't want to do it right now, but I need this to be a light. And this to be a light here. Oh, I forgot this was here. Okay. No dirt roads allowed. Sorry. If you need another cemetery, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I think, some of these intersections can be tricky. For sure. It's like, what do you want to prioritize? Which road do you want to prioritize? And do you always need to prioritize a road? Especially if it's at the edge of something. If it's like at the edge of a map, maybe it's not that important. But like, those have to be lights, right? That has to be a light. None of the rest of that does. Mm-hmm. This one's still not even powered, dude. I mean, I didn't even put a parking lot. I didn't even put a parking lot out here. At least give me a parking lot. God dang, dude. boy, something happened. Did I break a line? I didn't break a line. Why did this run out of power? Is it just not enough? Not sure what happened there. Wasn't anything I did. Tell you what though, we can finish the commercial out here. Skyscrapers. Where do we want them? Probably right there and right there. Right in the middle. Okay. Need commercial here. I want a skyscraper right there, though. I guess around the edge of the map. That's the problem, is I need a lot of industrial demand to really finish that. Because all that's offices. Just commercial. It just wants commercial, dude. Okay, transport section or the middle of the map needs to be done a little bit. District it now. I guess I could include, like, there's no reason to make this back here a separate thing. So I'll include the power for this one. Get a boost to overall electricity, which could help. Usually when you have a nuclear plant, you don't think power is going to be a problem, but you still need the wires and connections to everything. Let's see. Gouda Grounds. Gouda Grounds. That's the name of this place. It's basically the middle of the map. North American Power, Water, Smoke, Recycling. Free Wi-Fi. There's not going to be any unique buildings out here. Low commercial, small business, filtering, electric cars, and I think that's it. mean, maybe I should put like a unique building right on this corner. That would help. Mountain Resort. I mean, there's a mountain. There is a mountain. And there's a stop there for a reason. Let me check. I mean, fire safety up here, which I mentioned and then forgot to add it. I guess at the top. I don't know where it's getting 36%. Also, I don't know what this building's issue is. Like, half of the building's not getting the proper fire coverage, but there's a fire thing right there. I think that building's just being dumb. Because it can. Do. A gazebo up there. I love new parks. Thanks to the mayor. You're welcome. You're welcome, citizen of Fondue Lake. Proud to be of assistance. Speaking of river and water and everything, Underdog has to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. My ankle hurts. I don't know if I tweaked it or what. It doesn't feel like it's broken. Obviously, if it was broken, I think I would be in more pain. I think I just maybe leaned on it or something. A blackout? What are you talking about? It's because this one thing doesn't have power right now? You think I care? Then the train could just have a back and forth. There. And the bus, we'll do a normal bus. I'm not gonna do all that. Guess I need a bus for Bree. If I should go in here or not. Guess I should. Have a stop for the factory. We'll go to that and then we'll come back. Do the other side of this. Gotta add more stops, man. And then it misses all this road. But I guess I could do, like an opposite loop. Which has to go the opposite way, Underdog. You dumb. I think I have to do this all over. It's just not correct. I just have to do exactly the opposite side of the road. In some order that makes some sense. That's probably better. Have the bigger regular bus. Okay. We had all that demand for commercial, and what did we get out of it? Please. I know that there's not a lot of office demand, but please. Yeah, we have a harbor. So this is harbor to bus to monorail, which is kind of wacky, and this building is for some reason acting like it's two separate things. When really it's one thing for multiple things. Figure that one out. That's not complicated at all. But the monorail is running. And I do want to check my numbers here. So buses, for the lines that have been around, 280 average is really good for the long ones. This one's going to get higher because it is the longer. This is another long one. Forget where this red, does red goes out? Where's this red one go? I think this red one just is inner city. And metro lines, 140 people. That's not bad. Train is only 38. 0 to here because there's nothing out there. Harbor's not going to tell me, but it should. Yeah, it says 410, and I don't know if that means, like, including the buses and the monorails, or if that just means that's the harbor number. Because if that's the harbor number, that would make sense, since it's an outside connection, and outside connections are usually higher, especially at a starting early city. That's how people get to your city. But I get, yeah, it would be on this list. That says like 27. That can't be right. 27 this week? 36 this week? 36 tourists, 27 citizens. That doesn't sound right. That sounds too low. Maybe it's just this hub building sucks. I think it's probably the building itself. Colossal Lines. Colossal hasn't tweeted in forever. I know the city's tweets, and then Paradox has like a separate business account. But Colossal hasn't actually posted anything in like 4 years. It's weird. They make another... The Colossal works on another city game too. It's like City Manager or something like that. I haven't seen anyone play it. I don't know anything about it. There's a fire! Can we send out trucks? I need a building to, like, call 911 over here. There's a random police car, but not a fire car. How'd the police get way up here? Wait, yeah, what the hell? How'd this cop car get up here? Where's this from? Dude, this is from all the way here? That's so far out of your jurisdiction. That's out of the district. That's not even legal. You can't be out here, dude. You can't be out here, bro. I'll get a police station for this area, though. Do. Green building coming in. It's not gonna be green when it's done. Is it? No. Maybe? A little bit. It's colorful. Where did this come from? Solar Tech Company. Oh, it's Green Cities. It's a Green Cities office building. Cool. Meanwhile, these ones are just for banking. But not actually federal buildings. We did that last time, we're not doing that here. I don't need to do it every map. So yeah, we have this area over here that I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna build on. And then over here I was thinking maybe a little coastal town. Something really small, completely separate from the city. I mean, if I start, there's a little commercial, residential demand. If I start it now, I might be able to at least get something started. At least, yeah, get some buildings over there. We can do the utilities and like a bus line or something. Have this over here. Guess I need this sewer included. Just to have filtered waste. I ran out of cheese names. Cream Cheese City. No, that's so stupid. Edam? There's a cheese called Edam? I don't even know this one. It's a semi-hard cow's milk cheese originated in the Netherlands. See, that sounds like it could be the name of a small town. So like Brie and Edam. That's good. It'll be a little coastal area, and in order to get like the coastal stuff, we're gonna put a little seaside resort or something over here. Right at the edge. Just tiny little inns. Little like coastal skate park. Is this in the water? It is. Sidewalk restaurant. Do. Our little town is not so little anymore. Great work, Mayor. Power, water, smoke, recycling, parks and education. We're gonna do light green, light blue, recycling, preferring parks, even though those are two unique buildings. We don't really need to boost them. Wi-Fi, they're just there because I don't really see the need to put a boost on business back here. We'll do electric cars, filter waste, and that's it. And a little bit of flooding never killed anybody, except it did. All the time in this game. Alright, so we got a path there. A path. I don't even understand. The snapping is crazy. It didn't used to be that way, man. Maybe it's just a remastered thing. It feels like it's getting worse. Might have too many saves. Might need to delete an old map or something. That's possible. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Do we have any more push, man? Can we get a small little push? You would think there would be demand to meet what I need. Give me demand, master. I need it. I don't know if it's necessary to get a recycling center over here since there's one here. Like, I don't know. I'll do it. I don't really know if I'll need it. I probably, since there's stuff out, I probably should have a landfill out here. Since I have the filter thing anyway. We got bulldozers coming down the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Now, how does one ride 16 horses? I made that a normal highway, right? Yes. Or at least 2 lanes. Usually I do utilities before bus lines, because I want to have stops at the utilities. That's a lot of housing. It needs to happen, though. Why is there like a building in the middle of the other, like, what? Why was that like that? Huh? I didn't put that there. What is the game doing? Yeah, there's so many options with this map. Don't ruin my orchard. That goes all the way around. That's gonna connect to this one. This is just a road that goes around the edge of the mountain for no reason, other than because I can. Will anyone drive on it? That's the question. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool if they do. Yep. Just one road all the way around the back. Not even a freeway, which means you have to go like 2 miles per hour though. Well, not 2, but I think default is probably 30. I should put something out here just to force people to go back there. That would be kind of cool. Let's see. So I did mention a cemetery a while ago. Like, a cemetery over here makes sense, especially if it's super far from everything else. Usually you don't need more than one on a map, but it's so far away. We can get another library. There's not enough space for that. Okay. But we do have those carports. We do. parking spaces for the workers. What is this? Just a general store? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna put housing there, but I'll put housing over here. Give me my offices, please. Skyscrapers. I want a lot of them. I want like all of this to be I want a lot of skyscrapers. It's kind of the point. I want it to be kind of ridiculous. I think I can get rid of this line. Should allow me to be able to redo some of these buildings down here. I have to check my campus in a second too, because I haven't looked at how it's going. Yeah, we had another year, so more IT tech. IT and engineering. Students, 334. Tuition fees is like 1,600. We have the Opera House. We have Sea and Sky. This one's the Six Rivers Center. We have the Cathedral of Plentitude. The Chihili? I don't know how to say this one, sorry. This one's from Taiwan. Kind of looks like a small Chrysler building. Put that right in the middle of the city. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, we got a museum there. This should count as a unique building, right? Yes, Museum of Postmodern Art. Just outside that, yeah. Some tall office buildings here. That's okay. That's alright. We're getting a few deaths. I don't think it's a death wave, though. Do we know the cause of death? water should be clean. There's like not enough space for that eco center. Could put one right there. Next to the factory. Yeah, wait, if this is separate, hold on. Then where's the sewer on this side? Does this? That might be my problem, is I don't have enough sewage. From the main city on the other side? It's not like the water's backing up, it's just sewer. You need a sewer. Garbage there. Okay. And then let's see. Healthcare. Little healthcare center. We'll probably do mail for Edom. Edom, post office. The city provides smoke detectors. Yes, it does. I don't know why you wouldn't put that policy on. It's like, unless you're playing like a natural disasters playthrough or something. If you're in sandbox, I don't know why you would have that. Like, I feel like I always have that on every single district we've ever made in the game. It's not that expensive per house to do it. Come on. I'm just gonna do a little fence right here. Oh! I have to go all the way up. Oh, that does work. Yeah, we'll go to the power line, I guess. Excuse me! I hate when it does that. It disagrees. It said actually. Rock formation! I wish you could use these regular, like the small rocks. I wish you could place them like trees. I feel like that would be a cool free update. Just do the basic painting tool for the small rock. So I don't have to individually place every tiny, like, these, because I would like to put a few around the mountain. You know what I mean? Just have like a few of these sticking around. Do. I can hear things being auto-deleted. That means the game is working. That's what that sound is, if you hear it constantly. It's something in the background being, abandoned buildings auto-deleted. Let's take a look at my city in the dark really quick. And just pause and get a cool overview. Ooh, look at the mountain. Look at the mountain. That's pretty neat. From far away, it looks pretty cool. Especially from, like, back here. I think this might be a screenshot-worthy city, honestly. Like, the past couple, I haven't been... it's not like I've been disappointed with them. I just feel like they didn't stand out too much. Where this one, I actually think is kind of cool. Especially, like, this shot right here. That's so sick. That's such a sick shot. Because there's so much going on. There's so much going on. I mean, the stadium sticks out like a sore thumb at night, but I guess it's supposed to. It just has those bright stadium lights that lag the game out when you zoom in. I'm surprised this skyscraper doesn't really light up that much. I know some of the big ones choose to stay dark. It's like supposed to save power or something. I mean, the city's realistically, because it's eco-friendly, there's actually less lighting, so it should be darker on purpose, especially over here. Yeah, I'll have to remember to take some screenshots of this one. I don't know know why people are dying over here. It's because I don't have healthcare at all. Because I definitely do. Get another high school. Do 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 do. I think that's probably the last high school in the game, though. Elementary school availability says it's low because there's not one back here. I'm still waiting for demand. Boom. Get that shit out of here. Does that actually kill my pathing? It kinda did. It kinda did kill my path. But now, you can have more people living in South City. Yeah, we have a library over there. I'll probably put one down here, too. Right in the middle of that. I might push Bree back to there. Because I don't... I was going to do another district, but it's just going to end up being the same stuff. I think there might be a little bit of commercial up here. That's the only thing. I just won't give it boosts or benefits for taxes. Yeah, we'll just reach out to there. Choo-choo. It's a public library. Boop. Boop, boop. Okay, so we're just waiting for that stuff to fill out. And then this is just not gonna happen for a while. Add a few trees. Okay. Bamboo for the color. Yeah, I just want a few, like, around here. Kind of just sitting out in the middle of the forest. So it looks more natural, looks more like it's supposed to be part of the landscape and stuff. I don't want to put too many, like, close together, though. Hmm? There we go. Okay. Yeah, really cool map. I think this is probably one of the better maps, too. Like, for the later DLC. Expedition Harbor was really good. It just has, like, the only... And it's not really a downside. The only weird stuff is the freeways. But I'm kind of used to them now. Now that I know how to, like, work around with them. And upgrade them correctly. It just feels like that's a thing that's going to be carried throughout the DLC in the future maps, probably. Because I think they were all made by the same person, so that makes sense if that's like their style of building or they're going for that theme. I don't think Expedition Harbor was European, but it might be. It might all. I don't think they're all European because I know there's at least one Australian map on the final map pack 3. I know there's at least one Australian and one American, and then maybe the rest are European. We need more Japanese maps. I know, City Skylines too got like a bunch of China stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't know if it's traditional though, I didn't really look at the screenshots. I feel like Chinese traditional is the way to go for a game like this. More like really crazy architecture. Just have something that's so different. That's where the city's stuff starts to get fun. Is the different like zones and looks of everything, because you can see the difference here with the IT tech immediately already. We're getting the big skyscrapers. They're coming in. And some of them are going to be almost as tall as this one, which is great. Dun, dun. And then I always use this as like a skyscraper now, or to shape a city. The vertical farm. It's like in the perfect place. The only thing I could have done here is made that like a small custom park, but too tiny. Too small of an area, just not worth the effort. Wouldn't make any money anyway. I feel like my custom parks never make money in this game. Even the zoo that we spent a lot of time on before didn't really end up making more than like 200 bucks. They just don't make money. No matter what you do. Ugh. Even with all the boosts, it's hard to make money in cities. That's why I play in sandbox, kids. Stick to sandbox, guys. It's the best way to do it. Okay, monorail. Regular bus. There's the blue line going that way. We got the yellow line. Is this coming back or is it going into the city? We're gonna find out. Which way is it gonna go? Left or right? Ooh, it's going this way. Through the art district. Yeah, the pedestrian, I almost called them passengers. The pedestrian zone is kind of only on the left side here. It's not really over here. And there's like no cross streets besides that one, so I didn't really need to expand that. I want to go down in there and see the things, but I don't want to crash the game, so we can just look from a distance. There's food shops, food trucks. There's a lot of people on that side. Do 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 do. Yeah, there's like demand. There's empty spaces, and there's demand. What, I don't understand why you're not filling it out. Just fill in the spaces. Fill in the spaces. Okay, so what we're gonna do is medical center check. Community school. Let's go that way. Get a little slide on that. Default high school. Get one down here too. So we have 2. Is that enough space for this? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. They killed Kenny. I could have sworn we did these water pipes. But that's fine. Do it again. What the fuck? Something just fell over in my house. Like out of the blue. It scared me. That's pretty weird! I don't even know what fell. Trolley bus technology. Well, I don't want to use trolley buses. You can't make me. It's too late now, anyway. We've already got every other mode of transportation. Let's do one for artisanry, because I don't know if that's actually going to be art. I don't think it is. It's like cooking or something, isn't it? What is artisanry? What does that mean? Dude, this thing that fell over... is in such a... it's like... the place... it's like from... it fell off my table. Like... and it's probably 50 feet away from me. I haven't walked past it in probably since I went to the bathroom. I need to go figure out what just fell over, so I'll be right back. I think it was like an old controller, like a PS3 controller that I had put on my table. I got some old controllers, I don't know what to do with them. Because it's not like they're worthless, they gotta be worth something to somebody. I don't know if I can bring them into like a retro GameStop and sell them or what. Or maybe I can bring them to like... the flea market when that season starts. Give them away. I don't know. Anybody want a PS3 controller? I got tons of them. I don't even have my PS3 anymore. That's been long gone. That's been gone for a while. I have a lot of PS4 controllers too. Because my PS4 is dead. I haven't gotten rid of it yet though. I don't know if I ever will. Too many memories. I think my PlayStation 3 is like the first console I ever sold. I did not see the on-screen celebration, but thank you. Oh, there it goes. It was a little bit delayed. Thank you for the on-screen celebration. Hope it's going good. Look at this city. Look at it. It's huge. It's crazy. It's crazy. And most of the problems are just things that get solved over time. I think this is all filled in now for the most part. There's a few empty spaces, but these office buildings and the skyscrapers came in, so. And then we spent like an hour making a ore mine on the side of this mountain. I kind of like the fact that the big drills in the back. It doesn't even look that bad. I really expected this to end up looking worse. I mean, the roads are kind of sketch. But there's really no other way to do it. We got a population of 19,000. I'm just trying to figure out where we were. We did the high school. I don't think it's worth getting a university over here. Probably do that. Probably do that. There's a mail truck. Mail! Oh yeah, I put this here too. Shoot. Gouda Grounds Post Office. I forgot this was back here. Because I put it with the other, like garbage utilities. So that's education. I think that's done. I don't know what's gonna go in here. Because that's what we need to do now, and I have no idea. I guess low-end shopping? Like, I really... I don't know. There's nothing I really need more of. Cream cheese corner. So stupid. That's so dumb. It's so stupid. Oh, this is just Cheese Mountain. But you know what? There's kind of some holes in it. What if it's Swiss cheese? Swiss Cheese Mountain. Then it's like we're in Switzerland or something. Cream cheese corner. Fire, water, smoke. And I think this one's just gonna be light blue. I didn't really have anything special planned for this area. Is the factory is included? It should be included in this. It does act like a unique building, but I don't think it's that. It's like level 6, which is really low. Yeah, it's bringing in like 70 people versus this, which is bringing in like 140. I'm surprised it's even bringing in that many. We don't need them all on this map. I did that previously. We don't need it. There's not enough demand for shopping anyway. Okay, so next is a police department over here. We need to cover a lot of area. We're gonna do high density. Normal cars. That should cover a lot of area, not just that side, but it should cover a lot of this in here. And then fire! Fire truck. That's about that for that. So now we just do the bus line, and I think we're golden. I think we're golden. One for there. One for there. One for there. And one for there. And somehow we're going to make a big turn. Come back. Yeehaw! Here we go. That's pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. Is that another red line? I think it has to be. Then just normal buses. Get a little bit of commercial around the train station. I desperately need green demand, dude. I don't think we're finishing Edom today. I just don't think so. Even if I fast forward, it's not gonna come in. Do 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 do. This might be the last time I use Chirper. Because now it's getting annoying. It's popping up every 2 seconds. Now it's getting annoying. It was funny like 2 streams ago. Dude, the sewage is pouring into my harbor. The sewage! I can't believe how much noise that create. Those wind turbines create. The water ones. That area is huge by default. That's crazy. Like for such a little object. Like I get it. It's a wind turbine. Does it really make that much noise? Bree. Boop boop. Build up to there. I guess that goes to the end. I don't know. Probably need a park right here. And then we're done. Not a baseball field. Maybe a restaurant. Do. Yeah, now we're just stuck on demand. It kind of happens at the end of a build. It is screenshot worthy, though. It is screenshot worthy. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off now. I'm turning it off. Where is it? Enable chirpers. It was funny. It's gone. There's a lot of other options. But did we get the other academic thing? How much further into the... Uh-oh. That's not good. There we go. How much into the academic year did we get here? Oh, it's like not even a quarter of the way. That's not gonna pop up anytime soon. Artisanry is the work of artisans making handmade goods, like goldsmithing, traditional art, or mechanic arts. Some colleges offer programs in this that focus on techniques, aesthetics, and creative processes to design and make objects. So it's like homemade stuff. It's not painting because there's a school of art which would have helped with the art district. But I'm really curious to see what it would be that they create. I would be curious. I would be particularly interested. Your predicament could be particularly cruel. Yeah, we got a baseball field there. And a big one there. Let me get rid of this line now. Do. Yeah. Kind of just stalemated and ran out of demand at the end. But that is Fondue Lake in a nutshell. I'm glad that we did get the whole mountain thing going, though. Like, that makes me really happy. And it seems like it is functioning for the most part out here. I mean, it's working to the best of its capability, and we're probably overstacked on a basic natural resource or metal. I don't really have a place to store glass either. I don't know. I think you need the warehouse to do that. I didn't build a warehouse. I should probably build a warehouse. Which you can place anywhere on the map, by the way. It doesn't have to be near here. So I'm going to put one right... It does need to be powered, though, doesn't it? I'm going to put one right there, near the main hub. Which kind of makes sense. And then let's make this glass balanced. Yeah. Okay. And then that's it. Then trucks can pick up that and move it to the other map, which will help me later for factories and stuff. But yeah, I have no idea what the next map is, but we will find out in a day or two if all goes according to plan. I'll see you there. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed.